Maggie Benoni, CT Insider. AZ, congratulations. You've been dreaming about this moment since you were a kid. All that you've been through, what did it mean to finally hear your name called tonight?
I'm not really sure I have words to describe that feeling, what that meant. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean,
That's fine.
I don't think it's fully sunk in. I don't really have words. It is nothing I could have imagined. The feeling sitting there with my family, with Morgan, hearing your name called, getting to walk up there, it's such a surreal feeling. I'm so grateful.
AZ, staying to your right in the second row.
Emily Adams with the Hartford Current. You're in a pretty unique situation being a second-generation draftee. What was the conversations like with your mom coming into tonight, and what does it mean to kind of carry on that legacy?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're just so proud of me. You can see that in how they show up for me every single game and how they're here. I mean, this weekend you would have thought that my whole family was getting drafted, how invested they are and everything, which I'm so grateful for. But to be able to share this moment with her, with all of them, is super special. And I feel like the conversation has just been how proud they are of me and how they want me to enjoy this moment and soak it all in and how I deserve it. So yeah, that's been my goal, is to just take it all in. It's been a whirlwind of a weekend. This weekend has felt like a week. I was talking about yesterday and I was like, wait, that was only yesterday? So just trying to like really soak it in, trying to journal, trying to remember everything I can, because I've gotten to meet some incredible people and get some incredible advice.
AZ, to your left in the second row. Do you have?
Gabe Zoda from Sideline Sports Network. AZ, congratulations. You recently talked about your faith and recently getting baptized. I was just wondering what you think, or what you're trying to get out of your faith, and how you think it'll help you in your WNBA journey.
Yeah, I mean, my faith has already helped me tremendously just this last year and a half, and I think being able to be rooted in Christ and have that as my foundation already, I've seen a tremendous change in myself, and just sense of peace and feeling lighter, not having to hold things and carry everything on my own. So I think just having that kind of foundation going into the W will only put me in a better position, because I know change is going to hit me like a truck. Things are going to be hard. I'm going to have to learn. I'm going to have to adjust. And I'm looking forward to all of that, but being able to do that, knowing I'm not alone and I'm not doing this by myself, is definitely going to help me get through everything.
AZ, right in the center, row 2.
Don Memori, Hartford Current. AZ, can you had an opportunity, obviously, to play with Paige before you got to UConn. Eventually, you got to play together at UConn, won a championship. How would you describe the kind of unique chemistry that you two have on the court?
Yeah, I mean, Paige is an incredible player. Everybody knows that. She's someone that makes playing basketball easy. And so I think just the prior experience, knowing how to play with her, play off of her, will only help going into this. There was something else I was going to say. That's not me. Wait, can you re-ask the last part?
How would you describe just the unique chemistry you two have?
Oh, I was going to say, our time at UConn felt like, it was just full of injury, full of like, either I was playing, she wasn't, she was playing, I wasn't. It wasn't until last year that we really got a chance to actually play together. And even then it wasn't a full season. So I feel like there's still so much left on the table and so much unknown, on just so much potential with not just her, but the entire Dallas Wings roster. So I can't wait, obviously, to play with her again, but to play with every single one of them.
AZ, right in the front center, row 1.
Hey, Azzi, congratulations. You are a 3-time gold medalist at the youth international level. You're a national champion, #1 overall pick now. What does young AZ need to know that you now know is true?
I don't know, just to keep believing in myself. I mean, I wouldn't tell her anything different or change anything, because everything young AZ had to go through is what got me here. But I would just say, yeah, keep believing in myself, keep doing exactly what I'm doing, and yeah, I guess that's it.
Next question, AZ, front row to your left.
Howard Megdal, the 9 Sports. Congratulations. When you think about the fit, I'm curious in terms of conversations you've had with Dallas and in your own estimation, there's so much talent obviously in this backcourt with you, with Paige, with Arike. How have they talked to you about sort of the way in which you guys fit together, and how do you see kind of you guys working as a trio on the court?
Yeah, I mean, they've been able to see at my time at UConn how I'm a team mentality, we over me kind of player. I'm going to do what the team needs and not anything less. So they know what to expect from that aspect, but I know how to play with great players. So I know how to space the floor. I know how to move without the ball. So I'm just excited to go in to learn just the newness of the organization, the newness of the players, how to play off Arike, Maddie, everyone else on the team. And I can't wait, especially, getting to watch Arike for so long, and then getting to play against Maddie and other players on the team. I think it's going to be incredible to finally get there and just get to finally play with them.
As we have time for about 2 more questions as our next player is on their way. Second row to the left.
Hey, Azzi, Doug Fineberg, the AP. You've been here a couple times before watching the draft. I'm guessing it didn't prepare you for that moment. From what it sounds like, you're saying it was surreal and just didn't know what to expect, so to speak.
Absolutely not. I thought that, that those experiences coming and supporting other teammates would help with that, but it definitely doesn't. Being in that chair, waiting for your name to get called, you can't compare that feeling to anything.
Azzi, back here, Alex Blum with DC News Now. Obviously, going from St. John's, playing high school basketball there, now the first ever DC area native to be picked #1 in the WNBA draft. When you hear those words, how does that make you feel? Just what does this moment mean to you to represent the DMV, St. John's, your family?
Okay.
I mean, it's incredible. DMV is who I am, where I'm from, helped develop me, raise me, get me to where I am. Just the competitiveness of the DMV is, I feel like, just what started things for me. And to be here with Kiki, another DMV native, is incredible. I mean, we used to play each other in state championship games, and now we're in the same draft class. I got to cheer her on while she was getting drafted. So it's just a full circle moment to be here, especially with her. And it's incredible. I'm so grateful.
Azzi, thank you.